Sorry, I had to go and delete some files and stuff. I guess I had run out of space, so it stopped the video. That means I have to go in and do some cleaning out of. Oh man, I saved so much um, inspirational imagery off the web. I don't use it for anything but, um, a kickstart for drawings and things like that. So I need to go and eliminate a bunch of that, or move it to the D drive, one of the two. Sorry about that, though. I know it was only a second for you, but it took me a minute to delete some vids and things like that. Alright, so I don't even know what I'm using on this one as far as text goes. I told you I came to the table tonight, friends, with like no rhyme or reason at all. At all. So we're just going to have to dig out the old text box. I have this other picture that I'm looking forward to figuring out what to use for in the spring, but I think it's amazing. I think it's so pretty. So that's going to be a focal point of something at some point. You can count on it. Alright, so before I place anything else, I want to see how big the text is going to be or how it's going to sit. So let's see what we've got. Perfect harmony doesn't work. Great works. Nature works hard. Oh, so many. Okay, I'm going to turn off the camera for a minute and not subject you to myself. Back in a minute. Okay, I'm back, and I've chosen these. I just don't know. Get Closer, which I like. I would trim off the vast majority of this green. Might as well trim it off to see what it looks like. Okay, need to take some at the bottom. So there's that. That one. You asked for it, which is going to be a white background for sure. Sorry for the weird breathing. So my daughter and I are planning a trip to Toronto in the spring, early spring, to go to the Royal Ontario Museum, which I've never been to. She has. I never have, and I'm so looking forward to it. Okay, so there's that one, or At the Crossroads. And don't worry about your floor. Allow yourself to drop your cuttings onto the floor, because there is nothing more productive feeling than when you have to sweep them up at the end of the day. There's something very productive about that action. So don't be afraid to let your clippings drop. Silly little things that just, I don't know, they're kind of fun. So, alright, which one do you think you'd like better? And I'll put them over here. You can think about it while I fill in the rest of these spots with these lovely pictures. Yes, indeed. So that one and this one, and we're going to have space left, but this is where I want to put the thingy. The thingy, the thingy. Alright, so let's get this put down here. Okay, we'll trim these up. And we'd actually like to plan a trip to Europe next year. Neither one of us has ever been, and we'd kind of like to do that. I think my daughter feels a little bit of a sense of urgency based on my eyesight, you know. So we may actually be taking a trip to Europe at some point. Europe meaning probably London. We thought about like a day in Paris and a day in London, or 2 days. But if you go at low season, it's just not that bad. See? Okay, so let's pop the dog in here. Alrighty, because I didn't cut too short. I actually trimmed around it, and it just turned out that it's too short a piece. But then it wouldn't be the Janet show without cutting something too short. Now, would it? I mean, admit it. It just wouldn't be the Janet show. Okay. So, what I am going to do is place this is obviously a bed frame, and I want to get rid of that, the bed frame idea, so we'll just cut these 2 side pieces off. How do I want to put this? Alright. Yep, see, just the merest little bit too short. Gosh, Janet, can you, like, seriously? Seriously, dude? Wow, okay. Let's find something a little wider. Ooh, I actually like that. Oh, friends, I really like that. I don't know why, but I do. Okay, well, if we want to trim it at all, now's the time, because there's not much excess. Get the scissors out of my hand before I mess it up. I saw something the other day that looked very cool, guys. Seriously cool. It was a Gluebook page done all with pinking shears. Every one of the pictures had the pinking shear like the cutting, and it looked awesome. I gotta tell you, it absolutely looked amazing. Amazing. You should try it. It looked fun AF. Like a lot of fun to do. It could, I bet, be a little bit annoying based on trying to get glue on, you know, that kind of spiky sort of edge. Like that could be a real pain, right? Putting glue on that. But I bet it just turned, the look of it turned out really, really kind of cool. Okay, so yes, this fits far better. There we go. I like it. Now, we shall put this lovely young woman right in the center here. We'll trim a little bit off of her edges. Okay. And we're going to place her right there. So, yeah, pinking shears of all things. But it turned out looking fabulous. It had a slight, not monotone, it was subdued like this. Like a lot of colors on this page are kind of subdued colors. And the edges, those sharp, toothsome edges, made those really subdued colors kind of come alive on the page. It was really kind of cool, I have to say. Okay, so we are down to the text, ladies and people and gentlemen and people. At the crossroads, so I'm not putting it across here now, so it will likely sit somewhere like that. Not exactly the right color. All of these things promote a get closer, so I kind of like that. I do. I gotta say, I kind of like that. You asked for it is also a sweet kind of title, and in a sort of, I like the script, I have to say. All right, now I'm gonna have a hard time with this. I really am. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to cover this square here that's intruding on that picture. Something about, I don't know, whiskey, or I'm not sure what that's about. So we'll cover it up with that and allow that to live there. And I actually like the idea of leaving this clear. For some reason that appeals to me. So I am going to place the text alright. To place the text right here. That looks just right to me. Okay, so here it is, folks, our Friday night Gluebook page. I hope you like it. I really had a nice time doing it. I enjoyed this very, very much. And I hope you have an amazing weekend. Everybody take care.